Well, hello everyone, it's Oliver Dixon from Doncaster Music Service here, and this is the second in a series of videos introducing the Grade 1 ABRSM cello syllabus. This video is focusing on one of the B pieces called The Star of County Down, which you'll find in the official ABRSM cello book, because we've got one of those for the first time this year. Let's start by hearing this tune and have a think what it's about. What do you think? So, what do you think that's about? Certainly it's a really steady, warm, gentle piece. But actually somebody set some words to this, a writer called Cathal McGarvey. And these tell the story of a young man who catches sight of a pretty girl in Banbridge, Northern Ireland. He discovers her name is Rosie McCann, the star of the County Down, and immediately falls in love with her. There we go. So, there's two distinct themes in this piece. There's one which occurs 3 times, and it starts and ends with that theme. And then there's a second one which occurs once a bit later on. Now, this first theme starts on the 4th beat of the bar, which is quite interesting. If you look at the start of the piece, you're going to count a full bar, rest, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 4 and 1. So counting's really important for this. Let's just try it to get you started. So those notes there, we've got a B, 3rd finger on the G string, a D, open D, and then E, 1st finger. Then D, E, G, 4th finger. A, G, A, B, A, G, E, D, B, D. I'm not going to go through all the notes, but just to get you started there. If you want to watch that back, rewind the video by all means and do that. Now, the theme that happens later on is this one. And that only happens once. So for that, start on the A string, 1st finger, B, 1, and C natural, 2nd finger here, 4, and again, just like in the first theme, you've got lots there of A's and 4th fingers on the D string, G's. G's and A's, which together really clash, don't they? So technique-wise, if you're finding that tricky, you need to practice keeping your 4th finger on the D string down while you're playing the open A, if you're going to come back to that note. So for example, I'm looking specifically at bar 11 and 12, for example. So, first theme happens 3 times in the piece. Second theme there. Now, practice methods. To start with, don't worry about the bowing. That will come. Wait till you get confident with the piece, get confident with the notes and get the rhythm and the counting, and then add the bowing in. And what you need to remember in this piece is that every time you've got that theme on the 4th beat, you need to start on an up bow and slur those 2 quavers. Those 2. And if you do that, slurs, always on an up bow, you'll stay the right way round. So, we've said about this 4th finger business. And so looking longer term then, towards it as a finished product, be as musical as you can with it. We've got a lot written on the page actually. We've got at the very start a P, which of course means piano, softly. So just like I did when I played it to you, start really quietly. And then when you hear the second time, that theme, end of bar 6, you're a step louder, you're MF, mezzo forte. And then when you hear that second theme, that's forte. So really lots of bow there to keep the volume going. And then before the end we come back down to piano. So again, really quiet, small bows to do that. You need lots of control for that. And at the very end, as you heard me do, there's a rallentando. Now, that means a gradual slowing down. And in fact, we've got a pause symbol over the A in the 3rd to last bar. So you've got slowing down and pause on that note, just hold it. And then finish the piece. Great, so I'm hoping that has given you some tips to tackle the Star of the County Down. Thank you very much.